Hey Inguz Nation, happy Monday. Workout today is called 72. It's a 15-minute AMRAP, which is a ladder of increasing hang squat cleans, thrusters, and then followed by always 30 double unders. Workout today is going to be prescribed as a double dumbbell hang squat clean. So if you've got two moderate or light dumbbells, that's what we want to use for today. Modifications. If we have a heavier dumbbell, we're going to show you an option to do those hang squat cleans and thrusters with a single dumbbell. And if you've got a barbell, we're going to load it with 95, 65 or something light so that we can go ahead and do those hang squat cleans and thrusters with our barbell. Modifications for our double unders today. We can either perform 45 singles or we can do 45 toe taps. No matter what, we're going to focus on trying to do these sets unbroken, resting in between those hang squat cleans and those thrusters. As the dumbbell reps get higher, see if you can really stick with and hold on to those unbroken sets, resting just a little bit longer in between before going on to that next movement. Our warm-up today is going to consist of 2 rounds of the following. 30 seconds of single unders, focusing on the jumping on the balls of our feet, followed by 30 seconds of nice, slow air squats, working to get that full depth. And then finally, 30 seconds of push-up into downward dog. Here we want to see that we're pushing that head through those shoulders, getting a good stretch, while alternating those heels to the ground to get a good stretch through those calves. First movement in 72 is going to be the hang squat clean. We can do these either with dumbbells or with a barbell. Mary's going to show you the double dumbbell version first. Here we want to hinge those hips back, dumbbells stay just above the knee, and we can jump that weight up, pulling all the way to the bottom of our squat before standing it up. Here we want to make a conscious effort to keep our heels grounded in these hang squat cleans. That way we can stay balanced as we stand. If we're using a single dumbbell, same thing applies. We're going to push those hips back, weight stays above the knees, pull to the bottom of the squat before then standing up that weight, elbows stay nice and high. If we're doing our hang squat cleans with a bar, we're going to load that bar with something relatively light that'll allow us to keep moving. So 95, 65 might be what we prescribe in the gym. We can do these either as high or low hang squat cleans. Either way, jump that weight up, land with those feet fully planted on the ground. That way we're standing that weight up with a nice tall torso, staying nice and balanced. Our second movement is going to be the thruster. Now this workout is going to be pretty taxing on the lower body, and there's a lot of interference between the 2 dumbbell movements. So with 15 minutes of work ahead of you, don't feel like you have to go directly from the hang squat cleans into the thrusters. You may be better off taking calculated breaks instead of long unplanned breaks. Mary's going to demo for you first the double dumbbell thruster. Here with those dumbbells in either hand, movement starts from that front rack position, then into the full bottom of the squat, pressing and squeezing those glutes to propel those weights up overhead. If we don't have 2 moderately light dumbbells, we can simply do this with a single dumbbell. So again, Mary's going to hold it in the front rack position like a bow tie, go to the bottom of the squat, and then press that dumbbell up overhead using those glutes to get that momentum. If we have a barbell, same weight as what we would use for those hang squat cleans, so 95, 65 or something light. And again, we're going to keep that foot fully planted on the ground, using those hips to propel that bar up over top. After each set of dumbbell movements, we're going to go ahead and perform 30 double unders. Now here we want to be jumping on the ball of our foot, almost as if we're jumping on a pogo stick, focusing on the front of the foot. Now, if we're doing single unders, we'll perform 45 single unders. Otherwise, if we don't have a jump rope, we can perform 45 toe taps to a small plate or to that dumbbell that we're using for those dumbbell movements. Anything to get that heart rate up.